Effective leadership. So what does it take to become an effective leader that others will follow, work with and cooperate with? A study by PricewaterhouseCoopers in 2015 suggests that strategic leaders have several common personality traits that make them more effective leaders. We'll look at these now in more detail. The first is that they have a vision and inspire others. They do this without provoking them and with respect. The idea is that they like to work collaboratively and communicate with each other effectively. Most importantly, these leaders have a vision and inspire others, but always stay humble. The next personality trait is that they set goals and are able to stay focused. They're able to multitask and think of the long and short-term goals. When they're focused, they're able to apply themselves and ensure that all operational and admin work is completed, as well as the more interesting goals that they want to work towards. The next personality trait is that they know their strengths and weaknesses. They understand and accept and they value learning, and they encourage others to do the same. They are supportive of those that may not fully understand the situation, and they help them and coach them to work towards completing their goals. I mentioned this before, but it's all about working with others collaboratively and not always thinking about what's in it for me. The other important trait is that they always ask for help. They're not afraid to reach out and say they don't understand something or that they want help with something, and people are attracted to this in most leaders. They also value teamwork. The fourth personality trait is that they seek engagement and also know how to use it command. This basically is because they focus on achieving commitment rather than command, but when they need to, they can actually go to command mode. So in most part, they're collaborative, open and honest. And they set accountability, not just for themselves, but also for team members. But if things don't go according to plan, or if needed, they can go to command mode and instruct the team. The fifth personality trait is that they can change course if something is not working. They're flexible and they're known to be problem solvers. They believe in solutions and they know that no matter how long or how much it takes, they will find a solution eventually. This is why they have high levels of optimism that they spread within the team and to others around them. They are known to be risk takers, but it's important to remember here that any risk is normally calculated. Leaders are great at analysing and thinking about the situation and working out what risks are worth taking and which ones aren't. They are risk takers, but they're more calculated risk takers, although sometimes the things will pay off and other times they won't. This is why cost management is also critical for startup businesses and small business owners in general. Part of this is not paying more than you need to for any goods or services, but also looking at the bigger picture and evaluating whether processes or ways of doing business is efficient and cost effective. That's why using imagination is important for leaders, and they evaluate processes along the way. They're constantly analysing and thinking about how things can be done differently.